This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game.
Spoilers.
Content warning, please visit. Yeah, I agree. Come on, dude.
It's a happy game. What are they on about?
It's a happy game.
Nothing bad happens.
Team Salvato. Like, what the hell?
This keeps us in front.
It's a good thing I'm not a child, am I right?
Copyright! Turn that shit down.
What, Doki has copyright? What's the copyright option? Right.
Doki copyright.
Doki,
Boom.
Wait, we made voice actors.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. What a wholesome game. Sorry.
We hold up as well.
But I caught you this time. There we go. Post that. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for. Oh, it's you. Never mind.
Maybe. Only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kitsy.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine.
Go Xbox.
Well, you did wait for me after all.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
reading. Thingy. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
True,
As we
true.
draw near,
Unknown swimming
the
pool,
streets
like what? Legit
become
unknown.
increasingly
And then
sprinkled with other students making their daily commute.
by the way, Kitsy, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club?
I told you already. I'm really not. Oh,
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't
Me
been
too.
looking
Oh,
either.
hold up.
What are you doing right now, huh?
Let me finish
Bell!
up so I can fucking focus.
Okay, wait, I can edit this out. What are you doing?
That's not true.
That's
No, just wait till Pavel comes back.
just typing in.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Did you?
I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Save your
Sayori
game.
likes to... Alright. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
So I do.
Shut up.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
When I get a gun.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to be with the real world. Yeah,
Neek,
like
a
in
fucking
Konosuba.
neek.
You trust me, right? Right. Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Holy shit, Pavel, you have such a big
Alright,
delay.
alright.
What you
Look
just
at a
said?
few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise that.
Yay!
Oh my god!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some
Pro
clubs.
clubs.
I guess I have no choice but to
Pro
start with the
club!
anime club.
No way.
Say, Babao.
Hello?
Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Really now.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Why are you saving your game while talking to me, dickhead?
Shut up, bitch. You don't need a way out from me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way in fuck I'm going to your club.
You fucker. Nini.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did
Literature?
it because she
I'm
thought it
illiterate.
would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
That's sad as fuck. Seaman, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Retard.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
These
Can't
KFC
tell if
crisps smell really
Sayori
good.
is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Allow a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go!
And first, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone! The new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Wait, who's this? Mir David.
Don't care.
Looks
Welcome
like
to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, always says nice things about you.
David.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Kutsi! What a nice surprise!
No, it's more like, Kutsi, welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry.
That's Suki!
girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
My boyfriend's B-Dog.
About you.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Blues.
Sorry, says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girl.
just ignore her when she gets moody.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. Yuri started! The smartest in the club.
Okay.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Guys, who's Yuri?
Ah! Wow. It's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right, Monica?
That's right.
When you have to edit, goddamn it.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's great to see you again, Kutsi.
Smile.
Monica.
Turn on your face cam.
Turn on the face cam.
We do know each other. Wow. We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having it feels like a little... You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Kutsi. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. You're gonna sit next to me, right? I'll get the cupcakes.
Nice, gonna sit
You
next to
better sit
Monica.
next to me.
I'll get them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Bitch!
Ben, how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh!
Natsuki
Whoa.
lifts the file off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So adorable! So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Wait, shit, wrong person. My bad. Shit. Why she go so deep for the other character?
It's Harry and
She's
Piglet.
the robot.
Sawyer grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her
Yum.
mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is very good! Thank you, Natsuki!
Mouth.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't
Made
I
them.
heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe
Ooh.
not for you. No, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Yuri what?
You keep
Give
a whole
shit.
you keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, Tears gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good food?
I guess.
Heh heh heh. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Wow! Teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Stop.
Answer me or you will be terminated.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
When do I go to the anime club?
Yeah, when's the anime club?
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
Hold up, I have to go take a fat shit.
You could
fucking.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a debate club last year?
Ha ha ha. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Major.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Monica really is a great leader, isn't she?
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
If you're bored, just wait until you start getting to fuck them. You can put it that way.
I kinda like this game.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Shiterature.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Wake up, you fucking retard. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate.
So true.
I'm back.
Right? Everyone?
Yeah.
Oh. We'll do our best.
You're not!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees! Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these.
I hope they don't all
Wait,
kill
everyone stop,
themselves.
stop, please.
Yeah, I
Maybe
hope
that's
nobody dies.
why they were all delighted by the idea of a
What's
new
everyone's
joining.
fucking role?
Could see.
I'm Yuri.
Tarded.
What fine young woman. I hope nobody dies.
No.
Guys, spoilers, what
Hope
the hell now?
Monica isn't
if
fucking
I
insane.
Oh, with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Kutsi, what kind of things do you like to read?
I like to read Jolkin. I don't know if you've heard of it.
One Piece.
Logan, you wanna be one of them?
No, I do not.
Okay,
cringe.
yikes.
Considering
fucking
how
hell.
little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I marked slightly to myself, half joking. That's like his head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but
Yo.
she keeps quiet.
She reads manga, One Piece.
How much of a reader, I
I'm sure she
guess.
wants. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Yuri, my
Well,
nuts.
let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like One Piece.
Yeah, like One Piece.
Mid-piece, mid-piece.
So I've got the mid-piece manga right here.
Behind them is amazing to me.
I actually got the mid-piece manga on my
Telling a
desk.
good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Immersed.
Isn't that amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot lately.
Damn.
Of.
Ah! I read a horror book once. Goosebumps. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. I just
Splatoon
read
manga.
Yuri. Might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, and sweet.
I guess you could say that.
Also smell really nice.
But if a story makes me think, it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
What's on your wrists?
True horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Why is
Shut up,
wait, why is Natsuki like the fucking Mati of the group?
Fucking
She's
dwarf.
small and retarded.
It's manga as well.
I read manga.
Well, I joined
Natsuki's
That's
eyes
Suki
darted
best
over to
girl,
me
by
for
the
a
way.
split second. What the hell? First year, by the way.
Never mind.
I would. Mad or not?
B-Dog's girlfriend.
B-Dog.
That's right. Usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
XD.
I
Explode.
analyzed it, tracked it back, and found out it looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! I get that back!
BAKA.
It's like
Fine,
Jack
fine.
Bond.
Let me just put it into my stomach real quick and photocopy it.
Your cupcakes, your poems,
Kek. W.
everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I swear I'm gonna kill myself! I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
I mean, suicide notes. That's sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Nah, not very
I'm
confident.
really
writer
dark
yet.
and edgy.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh. Showing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Okay.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Why are you...
Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Do you know this game was made in Python?
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at the moment.
let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
True.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Phil, you're meant to be a girl.
I know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus,
Sean
now
kinda
that we have a
robotic.
new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Don't know what you're on about, it's just her normal voice. Isn't that right, Cootsy?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Analyzing.
Hold up! There's still one problem.
The one
Eh?
that's enemy scene
What's
with them
that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, it may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Wait,
I still have other
podcast.
clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry. I thought.
Cootsy. Oh.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Just say no. Fucking
That
no.
is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Just wants pussy.
One by
Price
one.
to
the
hang out
girls'
with
eyes
Tiffany
light
is
up.
joining the canyon every day.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me,
At someone.
jumping up and down at someone. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for free cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
then that makes it official.
Fellas,
Official.
Plug.
Oh my.
Good fellas,
Plug.
official.
I
dot
can now
shop.
study you further.
Sally.gg.
Anyways, welcome to the literature club. You have signed a contract with the devil.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, you sussy backers.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Happy Star Wars Day, everyone.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Ending task.
Task.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Scanning. Kutsi, I look forward to scanning you some more and seeing how you express yourself. Hey.
Yeah.
Is that a mid-human laugh?
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Cootsy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Nah, that's right. So
Childhood
I never
fr-
walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Hanks from rope.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Hey!
Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Hello.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Closer until they're hanging from their fucking ceiling.
Right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me.
False.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem.
No
tonight.
shotgun bullets in her brain.
Can I write?
Just Monica, only Monica.
It's
Just
time to write a
Monica.
poem.
Wait.
Where do you think
Oh.
your favorite club member will like?
Yo,
Something good might happen if whoever likes your
Who
poem.
do you like the
Which
most?
girl do you want? Which girl?
yeah, which girl do you want? The shy one, hers is pretty good.
Those girlfriend,
Who's
big
that?
tits, or
Go for the
Oh,
S1. S1.
Clean
S1.
I'm
S1.
gonna go for Kier. Alright, here. You know, you look like a guy who's
Pretty sure
Loud.
he's a girl.
pure.
Oh,
Uh,
pure.
Not the finesse like slut. That's one
more
slut.
of a
Great Allah.
Bouncy. Pure.
fancy
Marshmallow.
guy. More of a
I've
secret
been
Secretive
guy.
Little
XD.
misfortune.
Broken.
Bliss.
Little misfortune.
Damn.
Unstable.
When I see you,
Vacation.
I'm
you know,
gonna
I wanna go
split
on
his jaw.
she likes
vacation.
fucking books about vacations and shit, like different
Oh.
countries. Well,
Nah, dream.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Breathe. You like to breathe. Breathe. Good grief.
Bunny.
Am I right?
Bunny. She definitely likes bunny.
Who does Sayori? Which one are you going for?
No, Natsuki. Right,
Yuri.
that's the S1.
It's funny.
You're going
Oh,
for the
Yuri.
S1 lol.
Hey, guys.
Suicide.
Silly.
See, she liked that one.
Oh, she like that one.
Shit on it. Mountain Dew.
You actually.
Drop
My
Mountain Dew. Ambient. See? Not five English.
Crimson. King Crimson.
King Crimson.
Crimson.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Nice one.
Adventure.
Destiny
Lost
2.
XD.
Destiny 2.
Okay.
Sadness.
Yo,
She
you know
likes
what? You know
sadness.
which one is the
Oh,
best.
Journey,
You're a
Journey.
retard. You're a retard, Pavel. Stop fucking telling me shit.
Yeah.
You're speaking utter shit.
Fantasy.
Oh.
What?
What?
Does it jump for any of them?
No.
No.
Wait,
Vivacious. Am I right,
Fortnite
guys?
Jam.
True.
Hello.
This own XD. Nice words.
Treasure, like
Treasure.
the One Piece. Am I right, guys?
True, I get that.
See, he gets it. You know, awesome. Oh, fuck off.
I get that because I have volume 1, 2, 3.
Infinite.
Infinite.
TBD reference.
Rotation. Alright.
Hawaii. Oh no.
Infinite Monica.
Tears.
No. I'd say.
Oh, yeah, cunt.
Sensation.
Yeah, sensation.
Hold up, time
Those
to
are
read One
literally
Piece.
crisps.
Right.
Tone.
What part you on?
No, memories.
I've been
Memories.
gathering and reading a bunch
Oh,
of reference
okay.
material to do this pirate story.
Oh, you
For what?
start.
Isn't melancholy like sad or some shit? Oh, no, that I can't remember. Something
Yeah,
happy
it
or
is.
sad?
Sad.
Sad.
Misery.
Doki.
I'm higher English, bro.
Alright, guys. All I'm saying.
Dream?
Daydream.
No.
Fuck!
You probably got
Yeah, I think
Sayori,
we got
to
more
be
from
honest.
Sayori.
Hi
Uh-huh.
again, Kutsi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, what the hell? You're spoiling it, man.
Nah,
Until
don't
they get
worry.
spoiled.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm BAKA at the literature club.
Baka.
Oh,
I
I'm
was the
BAKA.
last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
thanks for keeping your promise, Kutsi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too.
Imagine being forced to join a
I
club.
don't know if
Japan
his
moment.
plan is to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. You
One Piece?
suspicious Baka.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Manga is literature.
Sure.
True. Swiftly
Shut up,
defeated,
Monica.
Natsuki plumps back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Kitsy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, hanging up my rope.
Dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
I almost hanged myself once. That's so bad.
Setting houses on fire? That's
You're really
creepy.
good friends, aren't you? I'd be a little jealous.
Should be.
How come?
What's
You and Kitsy can become good friends too.
More than friends,
It's like
actually.
coming from the ceiling. Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even bought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
My One Piece manga.
Clearly does not own the One Piece manga.
It's Yuri!
You.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. Sorry, I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
You're my nuts.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it.
Chad.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll all make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I see the knife she uses to slit her wrists with.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How's this girl acting on being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
Why'd you go so mysterious?
Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now.
I'll be back.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Nigga.
Probably gonna seem
God.
really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
There's more M's.
Mm, mm,
Okay,
mm,
I think
mm.
that's enough.
That didn't solve the problem, though.
Eh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature club event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak their creative minds.
Why did you say come
Say
like
that
that?
fourth word again, please.
We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
Fourth word.
After we can do the thing to speak to their
Fourth
creative
word.
minds. Come!
What's this? Sorry, he's talking, taking this really seriously. Shred, you're deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point, In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Question mark?
What kind?
Ah, well, I guess we could,
Cupcakes!
Ahaha, good thinking. Full stop. Natsuki would love to do that. Processing.
Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
Loading.
Kristen Pavel, she's not a robot. Come on.
That
Now.
works out perfectly.
Shit.
One of your characters. Wait, both of them are.
That wasn't why you suggested it. What? Monica's robot.
Yeah, that was a
Cupcake.
Monica's.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
She's just in the back.
Ah,
Loading,
okay.
booting up. Processing. Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Try to make human-like noises. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up lying or get on my case about things.
When do they die?
I can't help but wonder what would it be like to see the world through her eyes.
Louis gonna come shoot the skull up.
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall on my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
I'd fall asleep in this class, holy shit.
I'd fall asleep in this class too.
Is that club?
This isn't a napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
At which times? Oh, come on, bro.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
No! Dude!
You'll need to get used to it. Deal
leaving
with
the
it,
club.
as
I
they
said that's
say.
so loud! Bitch. I glanced over my shoulder to see if the robot's head overheard.
It's true though.
What was that? I'm not listening in on your conversation.
I'll hear a robot and see what her reaction is.
Yeah! I know. You're always
Wait, why is she a
looking out
robot?
for me, Sayori. I honestly don't know.
What, Monica?
Yeah.
It's what
Wait,
I
more
do
what?
best.
Oh, what? Say that again?
Monica.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Mid
thought
on
you
my
said
bed.
harmonica. That's a
Still
problem.
a robot.
What about you?
Fucking
You look
freaky.
out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
She's not real.
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time?
It's a secret.
Oh yeah, I knew it.
Come on, see moon.
That's not what that says.
Yeah.
I think that's what that says. Alright.
At least giving the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that, fucking moron. Look, Sayori, it's
Yeah,
written
harsh.
all over you. That's a JoJo reference, you wouldn't get it. Around chapter 100, you wouldn't get it. Just wait.
I don't get the reference.
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You
Oh,
were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around you.
ah.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this shit.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I don't fall for that shit. There's more than just your hair.
Can you please
Look,
stop
your voice
swearing
is
in the
straight
literature
over.
club?
Sorry, I apologize deeply. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I gotta wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Ooh.
That's super mean.
Superman.
Like Superman.
Sorry, but you'll
That's
find me
super
later.
mean, boy.
Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
But what the fuck? I just came back. What the fuck happened?
Buttoning
Why
up
are
This
your
is so
blazer.
funny.
Oh, buttoning it up.
What is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what you think
Well-
was going on? It's kid-friendly game, dude.
Like a suicide game.
No?
Mm.
Hey, come on. Doesn't know.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't know yet.
Live
I was
game.
just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that.
Rag.
Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Mm.
Stupid.
It's
Makes me
okay.
feel stupid. Who this?
I'm happy. I like this. Friends. Aren't you?
No.
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
My boobs are down there, you know.
The button might come off. My boobs might slip out.
It's a troll face.
That'd be
into the
really
video.
embarrassing. There might be a troll face.
Why is this one so hard to close?
It's just my big boobs.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it. And my boobs grew.
If you ever bind it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again. Yay.
Don't say that out loud.
Why not?
Anyways, you look much better now, so. Why
Sammy,
is it
I'm-
strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep on button, I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then we wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping you unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. Fine. It's a deal.
As we are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Huh. So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning and find my corpse hanging from the ceiling.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica.
Monica is here.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Monica, but say it really slowly. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Ma nigga. Oh.
Yay! Kitsy! I can't wait to read yours!
In the next episode, oh what? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I need a shake. We'll be back after this short break.